I think it's quite clear that what Iran is doing is that it's showing to the international community that it is the United States and its allies that are irrational, aggressive, and genocidal. Uh, we know that for the last 20 months, without the U.S. support, without European support, the Israeli regime would never have dared slaughter women and children the way they're doing now, day and night, 24 hours a day. This is unprecedented in world history, having a Holocaust carried out in front of the eyes of the world. In the past, we've heard of many great crimes, but they were never carried out in front of cameras and with such impunity and with such support from countries like the United States and the Europeans. It's really disgusting. You wake up in the morning and see these images. You go to bed at night and you're still seeing similar images. So Iran is basically working to show the international community, which is already disgusted with the West and the United States for its actions, that it is the United States here again that is aggressive, that is supporting the aggression, that is supporting the aggressor, and that the United States believes that it can make any decision that it wants and the rest of the world abides. Your guest in Egypt gave an excellent example of the period before the 1967 war. The United States sees itself as exceptional. They call it American exceptionalism. In other words, they are above and beyond the rest of us. It's actually quite similar to the ideology that we have in Israel, Zionism and the chosen people. They're above the rest of us. So they have special privileges and rights. So the Iranians are showing the international community that we are the reasonable side. We negotiate. We go to the negotiating table. We try to solve the problem. Yet Iran basically is exposing the United States. One day Trump and Witkoff say, yes, we'll solve the problem. Iran can enrich uranium for its nuclear power plant at 3.67%. And then a week later says no enrichment. Then it gives a warning for 60 days as if Trump is the world emperor. And then after 60 days, they carry out a genocidal assault, murdering women and children. And as I said, a building very close to here, 60 people were murdered. It's a walking distance from here. But you don't hear about this in the Western media because Western media is owned by the same powerful, wealthy elites in the United States that control the government and that control European governments. That's just how it is. That's how the genocide works. So Iran, its focus is not to convince the West. Its focus is to convince the rest of the world where things stand. And I think that Iran has been very